Okay, we're back. This is your conductor engineer, Roy, from the Cranberry Valley Railroad. In our last video, we showed removing part of the scene on the layout and put in the refinery. So today, we're going to show you that piece that we took off. We removed this off of the layout. Okay? And what we're going to try to do is take these little bulbs right here and install them on this cardboard. That's what we're going to try to do. I already tested these lights, but what I wanted to tell you, I said in another video, sometimes when you buy lights, if you don't check the very bottom of the description and see what voltage they are, then you don't know what you purchased. Everything's not 12 volt, especially on eBay. A lot of stuff is 3 volt, 5 volt, 9 volt, and 12 to 16 volt. So I've already tested these bulbs, but what I have here is a wire that I made up. These are 2 clips, and I covered them with liquid electrical tape, which is like a rubber stuff. So these are insulated, as you can see. So these bulbs, I'm going to test them. I already did, but for your sake, I want to show you that they light up. So you see they light up. All right. Now on this particular light bulb, they will go either way. They're not positive and negative. They can go either way. They can go in parallel. All these lights can be wired with either wire, either way. It doesn't matter. And I tested them in the styrofoam to see how hot they would get, and they actually didn't get that hot. So that's what inspired me to go ahead and try and use them on this layout, on this cardboard. So let's see what's going to happen. What we're going to do, we're going to try to figure out where would we like to put one. We got to try to make this look like the part that we put over there on the layout. Now I have this here pointy stick. It's a skewer, and that's what we're going to use to poke a hole for the wires. And I think, for sake of argument, I'm going to put one wherever I see these bridges or the balconies or whatever. So let's see if we can put one. Well, there's a light right there, if you can see it. So maybe we'll put a light right here. I'm going to go for it. So we're going to poke a hole right here. And we're going to, whoop, there went my wire, but I got plenty more. So we're going to poke a hole right through this cardboard. See it? There's the stick somewhere there. Where is it at? Right there? Yeah, you see it. Okay. So we're going to pull that stick out. And next, we're going to install a wire. So before we put this wire through there, what we're going to do is we're going to give it a little twist. All right, just a little twist to get these 2 wires, hopefully, go through there together. All right, that should do. And let's see now. Bring it up close to you. Let's see. Can you see it? I'm sorry for not being in the middle of the camera, but I'm trying. Okay, but we're going to put it right through that hole. Okay. It went. Look at that. It went through the hole. Okay, there it is. And we'll put it down here so you can see. So we're going to push it, turn it, and push it. There we go. I'm going to push it a little harder because I want it to go. I don't want to see all that bulb. I just want to see the light. Look at that. You see it? Okay, so now give me a chance to put the wire to the back so you can see what it looks like. Hold on a minute. All right, here it is. I'm not good at this video stuff, but let's see, where did it, oh, there it is, there it is. There's the light. So that's what it's gonna look like on the layout when I put a whole bunch of them. All right, so that's basically it. And I'm gonna put a bunch of lights on here, and I'll show you the back when I'm done making holes and see what happens. I got to make a wiring harness after I install all these lights. All right. Okay, we installed the lights. I don't know if you can see them. They're there. Now you'll see the proof that they're there. Let me turn this around. All right. There's proof that the lights are there. All right, we got all the lights in. I want to show you something. When you're working with this poster, you want to make sure you put your hands behind the back, like I'm doing here. I'm putting my hands behind the back, and I'm going to push this bulb down with my thumb, like so. You see it? Okay, we got this one here that we're going to push down. See it? Right there. Just push down. Hard to see, huh? All right, so we're going to push them down and move on. So now we're going to take each one of these wires, we're going to separate them, like so. So we can, since they're, I don't know what you call them, but you can wire them either way. I don't know whether, I guess you would call it in parallel or something like that. So you just wire one side of each bulb to one side of another bulb, and you keep doing that until you get them done. And when you're done, you're going to put the power to it and see if they all work. Hopefully they will. So separate them all. If they stay, they stay. If they don't, they don't. Okay. All right, and that's the idea. So the next thing you're going to do is, all right, so whatever's close down here, I'm just going to start tying them together. So this would be ground and ground. I should solder these, but right now I'm just going to try to twist them together. They're very fine wires, so you want to make sure you hold it close and try to even and pinch it with your nail, and then just try and twist them. They're very fine, so they may not stay. And after a while, when we're done doing that, we'll come back and put them together. All right, so we're moving on down the line. We did them, but I want to show you how I'm doing these. I'm grabbing this one, and this one. I'm going to put them together. Try to even up the black part there. And then gonna just twist them. And the reason why I say use your thumbnails on the wire, because if you twist these too much, they could actually, because they're so fine, break, and then you have to go back and do it all over again. So you see how that turned out? That's what we want. So we got a negative and a positive. Then we're going to do that side the same way, right there. And then we have to, when we come back, we have to join these sets of wires together with solder. So this will be joined. This one way over here will have a lead. It's way over there. Okay. We'll be back when we get the soldering iron done. Get it hot. Alright, don't forget to flux your wires. Just dip them in there. Ooh, that got a lot. I don't want to put that much. Where we at? Over here. And here. Okay. Now we're going to tin these wires. Just drag them through there. That's good. Just like that. Yeah, old man shaking this morning. Okay, that's done. Now, we're going to put a little bit more on our iron. A little more. Alright. What I want to do is I'm going to get these special things here. These. So I can put these together. I think I'm going to put these two together. Because these are all the halves. So we'll put these like this here so we can tin them. Make sure that that half is over there and that half is over there. Hold these together and twist them a little bit if you can. If you can. And I'm going to put this here like this because I want it to hold them while I tin them. Okay. I don't like the way that is. Let me get this screwed around here a little bit. I want them nice. Oh, that's better. Okay, so we're just going to tin it. That's it. Oops. Get that off of there. Okay, that's good. And that's that. And we'll be right back. I gotta get my lead wire. Alright, gonna flux our wire. This is our lead wire. Get a little tin on it. Alright, it's not much on there. So we gotta reload our soldering iron. That's good. Alright, so this is the one we're gonna join. Way over here. Let's see if I can push this down a little bit so you can see it. Alright, so there we go. So we're going to join these two wires together. Right? So we got to figure out how we're going to hold this and tin this. I think if we do it this way, we'll have a better chance of doing it right. So let's take this and twist it. Right? Alright, it's twisted. And let's tin it. Okay, that's good. Ooh, that's hot. Alright, so that's good. So as you can see, we have that. So now we're going to bend this wire, this telephone wire, like this, because we need to bring it over here to join this wire. So what I'm going to do here, I'm going to keep this wire right here is going to be our lead wire. It's going to be our lead wire. So I'm just going to skin the wire right here, right about that much between my two nails, and then I'll be back and we're going to solder that to that. All right, we got that insulation off. I'm going to use a little stick here, put a little flux on it. Alright, and then we're going to put a little solder on our iron over here. You probably can't see it, but I'm putting it on there. Then we're going to take and tin this. That's it. Now we got to take and put these two together right here. See how we're going to do it. I think this will work good like this. Might not have to hold it. If I can get this to twist around there a little bit, I hope. Okay. Oh, that's lovely. That's lovely. Let's take and put a little flux on it. Put a little flux on that. Uh-oh, it came loose, but that's all right. I'll put it back together. I don't know where he come from. He's not supposed to be over here. Just these three. All right, so put that together like that. All right, if it doesn't want to hold together, just take your little suture clippers or whatever you call these things and put it together, and that will hold them like that. Then you can put the solder on it. Put a little solder on the iron. That's all we need. And here we go. That's it. Since this is not getting no covering, it's just going to sit behind here. We'll put tape on it, and that's that part. So I'm going to do the other side the same way as I showed you. I done this. Then we'll be back and show you how we're going to put all of this together. And then we'll show you the front. All right. So we got a bottom portion done. Oh, we got one here we forgot to solder, but we'll get it. All right, be right back. Okay, we got them all done. Now that we're done, we want to go through and check. Now, when I use telephone wire, I use white for ground and any color for hot. So what we're going to do, each wire has two wires, so we're going to check, make sure we did it right. Okay, so here's two wires. One should be going to the white and one to the brown. So here's one to the white, right there, one to the brown. That's that one. One to the white, one to the brown. That's that one. One to the white, one to the brown. That's that one. This one to the white, one to the brown. That's that one. This one here, one to the white, one to the brown. That side is done. Here we go. Brown, white. Go to the next one. Brown, white. The next one, white, brown. This one here, white, and the other wires will go to brown. This wire, brown, one wire to the white. These two wires, one to the white and one to the brown, and last, white and brown. So they should work when we plug it up. So here's our lead. We have one here and one here, and looks like we got one here. So we have to put these two together and leave this one, and we'll be right back. So we cut that wire off, and we're going to take this one here. We're going to cut it right there, and we're going to trim it, and we'll be right back. All right, I didn't cheat. I didn't cheat. I didn't test them. We'll test it together, see if it worked or if I failed. All right. We'll put this and the wire leads together. Oh, god dang. Look at that. Look at that. It worked. So let me put these two together like this here, so I can show you how nice they are. Oh, I guess I gotta. All right. So what you guys think? Let me turn this light out. How they look? Right? Well, the wires are loose, so they're going to do that. I think they look pretty impressive. Huh? All right, so we're going to put this on the wall. I'm not going to show you how I do the other one because it's bigger and it's going to take more time. But you saw how I did it. And let's turn this light back on. All of these wires back here, I'm going to take them and I'm going to tape them down. I'm going to tape them all down. I'm going to take this off. Now, just so you know what I did, I went to the flea market and I found one of these. It's something for Netgear. See it? And it'll tell you that it's 12 volt 1 amp, and that's what I use to, and I put these fittings on the end, and that's what I use to test 12 volt bulbs with. So you could do that, or you could do a tester, but I'm old school. I like to make stuff and do stuff, and so basically that's it. I'm going to take this down, and thanks for watching. It was a successful video. This is your conductor engineer, Roy, from Cranberry Valley Railroad. Whew, that was pretty good. Thank you. Please like and subscribe.